So, what happens when you don't have fresh green? During the winter, fresh greens are very expensive.
Yes.
During the summer, when we have fresh greens in abundance, I collect fresh greens and freeze them. All you need to do with fresh greens is take the air out and freeze it. What you do is you pack all your fresh greens, squeeze all the air out, and then tie your knot so your fresh greens are kind of all packed in. Kale is a strong green. Arugula and mustards are strong greens.
Yes, yeah.
And if you're trying to feed young children strong greens, it may not work. So lettuce and spinach are the milder greens. So if you're trying to get kids to drink green smoothies, start with the milder greens.
Good introduction. Yeah.
So, cider for your base.
Great.
If people have blood sugar issues, you can reduce the cider half and add half water.
Okay.
I freeze lettuce. It freezes very well. It has a mild taste. And you can just take out a chunk. I usually use, it's about 100 grams of lettuce.
You can measure by your hand, yes.
I can measure by my hands.
You're professional.
I've been doing this long enough. Zigmar and I have been drinking green smoothies every day for the last 13 years. And you know, when he has to work, like he had to work all the way to Port Clyde today, he brought a green smoothie with him. The other thing is during the winter I do sprouts because they're packed with vitamins. I do alfalfa and clover, but sprouts are very economical to make.
Yes.
At least put 2.
So sprouts are rich with vitamin C and B's?
That's correct, and D.
And D. Good.
But they're also rich in silica. In our area, we're deficient in silica,
Okay.
and that's why we need to be using sea salt. But alfalfa is also rich in silica. My flaxseed and my hemp hearts. 2 tablespoons of flaxseed,
Right.
and it makes about 2 liters of green smoothie. And I also always add a little bit of sea salt because I have problems with dehydration, especially during the summer. So Jim Ingles got me some nice fresh organic apples. And I always have organic fruit on my counter because there's always hungry people that show up here.
Right.
So, and I have this really nice apple core that my mom gave me for the kids when they were young, so they could make their own apple wedges. So that's what I'm using. Okay, so this will have a little bit more apple flavor, not the berry flavor. But we don't care, so it doesn't matter for us. So we just turn it on. I spend all summer collecting fruit and greens for the green smoothies for the winter. I will freeze fruit. I will even bottle fruit to put in the smoothie for the winter. We're good. We're good. Now the difference between a green smoothie and a juice is a green smoothie, you eat all the fiber and you eat all the rough stuff. So it makes it that it's more of a whole food.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Apple.
Apple is good. You notice the apple is thicker. It makes a thicker smoothie.
just
So
about
you can
to
almost
say.
eat it with a spoon if you
Right.
want.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's
It's
good.
gone.
All gone.